Yeah, mate, it looks good. Alright, let's set up for this. I've got some paperwork. That's huge. And I've got all the frequencies there. Um, I'll just get the airspace map up. Sky Vectors. We use Sky Vectors too, buddy. I don't know if you've heard of Sky Vectors. You can use it in Australia as well. Shows you all the class airspace. So let's type it up on my... Now, the class Charlie airspace, we can't go above 2,400. God, this is going to be interesting. Got no idea what I'm doing. We'll get some radios and stuff set up first. Okay, we need to get a clearance from clearance delivery, so our first radio is 118.0. Oh. An 8.0, and then our next frequency will be ground, which is set 120.8. And what else do we need? We need to go to tower, then we need to go to SOCOL departures, SOCOL approach, and Ontario tower. I'm going to set up the autopilot for this one. Not above 2,400 until we get clearance in the Charlie. Why did it do that? Added. $400. Oh, sweet. And our initial turnout is 330. Right turn, which crosses 19 right, which is interesting. I'll give us 19 right for departure. Set 330 up. Okay, that is set. Mate, basically we're going from John Wayne to Ontario. It's only 20 minutes, but we're going through SOCOL departures approach and then Ontario tower. So we can go out.
Number 434 Echo Pop Oxford Tower, Roger on the right, traffic 25, report midfield.
Not sure. Set up. VFR 1200, that's cool. Okay, let's give him a call. This could be... I'm going to really balls this up, mate. Oh, we need to tune in the VOR as well. So we've got a point of reference for our turn. And the VOR, what was it? Skyvec. It's Paradise VOR. 112.2. 112.2. Okay, that's active, and it's 22.3 nautical miles. Yeah, man, it's going to be busy, and I've never done it, so I might really upset these guys. But I think the best way to learn this shit is just to get in and give it a go. Probably something to write on. John Wayne clearance. Lance Air 323 Delta Echoes at the East Ramp request VFR advisories onto Ontario 3,000 feet. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. John Wayne clearance. Lance Air 323 Delta Echoes at the East Ramp request VFR advisories to Ontario at 3,000.
We're at 323 Delta Echo. John Wayne clearance, roger. After departure, flighting 330. Maintain VFR at below 2,400 until advised. Departure frequency 127.2. Squawk 3223.
Lance Air 3 Delta Echo heading 330 below 2,400 to advised. Departure is 127.2 and squawk 3223.
3 Delta Echo, read back correct.
Fuck me dead. I've got no idea what I'm... I've got no idea what's going on here. I've never even changed the squawk code in this.
Correct, 4 Echo Papa, runway 25 cleared for the option.
Yeah.
And then to right, close traffic.
Three. Squawk. Got the heading in. And 127.20 after departure. Ground we've got 120.8. We'll switch to now. And tower is 126.8. Okay, so that's the ground. Right, now what else do we need to do? John Wayne ground, Lance Air 323 Delta Echo.
We're 323 Delta Echo, John Wayne ground. Number 3 Delta Echo ground.
John Wayne ground, 23 Delta Echo is requesting departure to Ontario, and we're at the east ramp.
That's your 3 Delta Echo, roger, runway 19 left, exceed via Alpha Lima.
19 left via Alpha Lima, 23 Delta Echo. Oh, I need a sip of beer after all that. So, next frequency. We've got 126.8. We'll monitor the ground and we'll go to departures 127.2. Okay. Arc. Nervous. Oh, going on, you grumpy bastard. I know, mate, it's so different, and I'm used to saying things back the other way around, a little bit back to front, so
Before Echo Papa runway 25,
that's why I find it really hard to talk. And this is VFR too, so it's navigating basically in an area that you're unfamiliar with without the instruments. But we do have Paradise VOR, but that's not exactly where we're going either, so it's just a guideline. Once we switch to tower, we need to tune in SoCal departures 127.2. I'm sure I've got the altimeter set, yeah. No, mate, you just got to get in there and have a crack at it. I think, I don't know, I like the challenge of it. And as I said, this is my third flight on PilotsEdge. I got no idea what I'm doing, but I think I'll be better for the experience. I get a bit sick of VATSIM. It's not very realistic, and there's not a lot of air traffic control. But with this, you've got every station manned in the area. And I mean, it's the best way to learn your airspace. So basically the Delta airspace is the tower and the area around the tower, and the Charlie airspace will be your approach or departure controller. And obviously they all have step levels. Oh mate, you should. That's a great starting place. You've got the 737NG. You should do some. You should jump on. It's a great place to do a bit of air traffic control. I've learned ATC. They are very good. They're just not on very often. And they take it very seriously as well.
Report Echo Papa, runway 5, clear for the option.
Yeah, mate. Oh, fuck, did I just my taxi away? I did. I was too busy looking at my, looking at what I had to do. Yeah, man, I'll give you a hand if you want to go on. Let me know and I'll come on with you. You can fly the 737NG. I've got just a few hours on that. Yeah, VFR's not covered very well on VATSIM. That's why PilotsEdge sort of takes it up to the next level there. They only seem to be interested in VFR stuff. Alright, here we are. Now what have I got to tell them? Switch over to tower, 120.8, and we should get departures ready on 127.2. Okay, that's departure set. John Wayne Tower, Landsat 323 Delta Echo, ready at 19 left.
For 323 Delta Echo, John Wayne Tower, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19 left, 3 Delta Echo. Alright, sip of my beer, nerves are in now. If I screw up, I'll screw up. I think I need to get that autopilot in pretty quick so I can concentrate on the radio. weather's starting to turn the shit around here. Alright, so it's a right turn to 330 and below 2,400, otherwise we breach the airspace. Yeah, mate, yeah, over. Props back to 2,400.
Report with Papa, runway 25, clear to the option. 3 Delta Echo radar contact, say altitude.
1,400 for 2,400.
3 Delta Echo radar contact, SoCal departure.
Going to SoCal approach. 2-3 Delta Echo, thank you.
Aloha 242, tower, went to a left, clear to land, wind 260 at 16.
Shit, I can't see where I'm going. It's supposed to be a VFR. SoCal departures, Lancer 323 Delta Echo, climbing through 1,900 to 2,400.
Lancer 32 Delta Echo, SoCal approach. Roger, John Wayne, altimeter is 2996, resume navigation and maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Resume own navigation and maintain appropriate VFR, 23 Delta Echo. Okay, so we're cleared up to 3,500 I think now.
XLH15, traffic is 1 o'clock and 3 miles same direction VFR aircraft altitudes indicating 4,500, type of number. Roger.
I don't know how I'm supposed to maintain VFR here. I
Time
can't
radio
see
check on
shit.
here, if I'm clear.
Oh, this is no good. IFR on a VFR flight. Okay, so the next frequency will be SoCal approach 135.4. I'll have that ready. Oh shit, man, what's going on with your attitude? do, I'm going to have to wheel weather because I just can't see. Okay, that's better.
Sir 323 Delta Echo contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Kona Circle approach 135.4 23 Delta Echo. That 200 knots already, too fast. SoCal approach, Lance Air 323 Delta Echo.
Sir 32 Delta Echo SoCal approach, keeping Ontario altimeter is 299.6 and say altitude?
3,500 for 3 Delta Echo.
Roger, thanks. And then Sir Delta Echo, the Ontario winds are showing 230 at 5. Visibility is 10 miles in clear skies. I'd expect runway 26 left.
Expect runway 26 left, 3 Delta Echo. Okay, so that should be Ontario. That's That's KCNO.
Lancer 323 Echo contact Ontario Tower on 120.6.
Going to Ontario Tower on 120.6. 23 Delta Echo. Okay, another radio change.
United 1011 tagged Los Angeles Center 124.2.
120.6. That's Ontario there.
Before Echo Papa taxi, there be a Foxtrot, remain this frequency, good night.
Ontario Tower, Lancer 323 Delta Echo is southwest inbound for full stop for 26 left.
323 Delta Echo, Ontario Tower, roger, on left traffic, or 6 left, clear to land, wind 240 at 6.
Clear to land, 26 left, 23 Delta Echo. Holy shit, I think I'm going to make this. Sip a beer, quickly. Get rid of that autopilot. We have to be 45 degrees coming in to 26 left on Ontario. And it has to be a left base. Actually, I might get the autopilot and do some of it.
Sully 25, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, clear to land, wind calm. Number 35583, roger, say aircraft type.
It's 12 minutes before pilot edge closes. Alright, we're turning our downwind now. We've already been cleared to land on 26 left.
Bonanza 583, roger, say directional flight.
Alright, gear down.
Bird 583, roger, stand by.
Mixture, instrument switches, hatches and harnesses. Follow this road as a reference point.
Bonanza 3583, after departure, fly heading 115. Maintain VFR at below 5,500 until advised. And you are cleared into the Lindbergh Class Bravo airspace. Departure frequency will be 125.4, squawk 3740.
Oh, I love this stuff. I'm really enjoying this pilot edge business. It is so cool. Alright, we'll use that road as our base leg. Yeah, it's a long runway. I'll need it. Remember, my brakes don't work on this. Alright, props need to go to full, back to full rich. Landing lights can come on. I don't need pedal lights, but they're on now. Let's follow this road for our base. A little low, a little slow, more power. That's something this aircraft's not sure of.
3558 to number ground, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
Oh shit, I don't know what the frequency is for their ground. Oh well, we'll work it out in a sec.
Intel 825, taxi to the terminal via Bravo and Alpha, remain as previously. Good night.
Well, I think most of the hard work's done. I think we made it to Ontario. I think I can go ahead and do my V2 exam tomorrow. So this was pretty easy.
Engine 355, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so what did we say? We're still on the tower frequency 120.6. I'm assuming we're going to vacate to the right here somewhere.
Bonanza 583, radar contact.
Alright, so that's Quebec taxiway. We've got no idea what.
Bonanza 583, contact heading 115, and contact departure 100.6.
There's those bloody brakes kicking in. God. Ontario Tower, Lancer 323 Delta Echo has vacated 26 left via Quebec.
Lancer 3 Delta Echo, roger, you're parking on the right.
Apologies, say again for 23 Delta Echo.
3 Delta Echo, disregard, taxi to parking via Quebec and Papa, cross runway 26 right.
Taxi to parking via Quebec, Papa, cross runway 0826 right. 23 Delta Echo. Yeah, thanks Nick. I don't do many nice landings. I don't know where the parking is. We left, centre, and right. It said via Papa in Quebec. That looks like an international terminal. Oh, I don't think there's any problem parking at the international terminal because I'm an Aussie.